from planet Flare.
It's sick.
Friendly dog can walk and tell her. We had a wife, we all could smell her. laboratory. Just relax, sit right down. The doctor will remove your crown. Knuckles white thinks that what he'll do is right. He dissects the patient's brain. Good Walker Teller is quite insane. Doctor!
something dealing with the Clintons down in Arkansas. So they found their bodies and all this other BS. I said, that's crap. I made a phone call directly to the congressman's offices in D.C. and in his own state and talked to him straight off the bat. And I got an office person that said, oh, that's not true. That's fake. That's not real. Right there. Why would they lie? Because if they lied to me, I can nail them on it.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
And I don't have to be the news media. Now, technically, you could call up and say, yeah, I'm with the news media. We've got a radio station, blah, 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 out of Canada. And you'd like to verify a story that was being thrown around, and it turns out it's a hoax. So right there, who the hell would put out a stupid story when we already know the Clintons are corrupt? Why do they need to add something else to it?
I got a friend you need to talk to, man. Holy smokes.
Which one?
Eric, my buddy Eric. He's into all this, and he listened to your show, and he wants to talk to you a few subjects there.
What was that other guy? Oh, yeah, we still have to get in touch with Dan Aykroyd, though.
Oh, yeah. Well,
where does he live anyway? Saskatchewan or
I'm
someplace?
not sure. We'll find him. I'll find his Twitter. That's the way I start.
I've tweeted him, and I think I've Facebooked him, but no response yet. But you know what I'm worried about?
I'll send him a show request from a fellow Canadian on Twitter and Facebook, everything.
Yeah, he'll probably jump all over it.
Yeah, he might. I'll just say
what I'm worried about is I'm getting blocked. And they did that with my cell phone. I think I told you about that, didn't I?
Yeah, they did. And they did it on my show, too.
That's right.
They blocked you on my show when I asked you some sensitive questions.
Yeah, so there is a Canadian intelligence service as well as ours, and they go hand in hand sometimes. So if there's a whistleblower that's on their list, they'll put it out, and they'll purposely block or prevent certain information. So I could be reaching out to you or Dan Aykroyd or somebody who could help. Dan Aykroyd's got money, I assume, but it's like some guy recently I contacted who's a billionaire. Guy makes $1.2 billion a year right now. That's like impossible amount of money. You couldn't even spend $1 million in a year unless you were just throwing it around.
I know. Well, you could live your life on their interest.
I know, exactly. That's what I want to do. I want to live off the interest of millions of dollars.
Well, you only need $1 million.
Yeah,
that's it.
Be able to
you could live your life
healthy.
comfortably and support a family off the interest of $1 million. Well, you used to be able to. I don't know about the interest rates now are pretty low. I don't know. You should be able to do it somehow. Like, because if you think about it, like, I don't know. So if you think about it,
fly around private jet, go around, take care of people, help them out, but that takes more money.
Oh yeah.
Even a nice Gulfstream jet would cost several millions of dollars, but I think they were doing the expenditures for Obama when he was going on vacations and stuff. So it gets involved.
Yeah.
Anyway. I'm getting tired, man. I was getting ready to take a nap. It's time for me to hit the rack here for a few. Right after 2:30, 3:30, I go down.
I remember my question.
Which one?
The one I was going to ask you. Is there a hidden base in Lake Erie, military, secret underground? I already
pulled it up, but I only pulled up the Coast Guard stations that are up there.
Yeah, there's something going on there, isn't there? I've seen
secret.
I've seen some shit. The stuff I've seen, I got to tell you, the stuff I've seen is crazy, man. Around that area, we're seeing orbs, we're seeing fireballs shooting blue beams down to the ground, chasing people around, abducting people. It's on both sides of the lake, Ontario and Michigan.
Well, they could be testing some of that special equipment that they've got, because they've got lasers, they've got sound wave stuff, technology. Rattlesnake Island pops up as a first, and then after that, Area 51. So if you're familiar with Camp Perry, there's a Coast Guard station. There's 3 Coast Guard stations up in that area.
Yeah.
But Coast Guard stations normally How close are you to Toledo? I think Toledo's on the other side. Yeah, that's over by the Cleveland area.
Yeah. Wait a minute. What's across the lake? Ohio. Yeah, it's Ohio, isn't it? Across the Lake Erie. I can't even remember anymore. Michigan. No, it's not Michigan. It's Ohio. I think you're right.
Yeah, hold on. Let me expand out.
Damn, I can't even remember.
Oh, there's a ton of them because the point is.
I was looking at articles. I could pull it up, but you're tired.
That whole area. I'd have to send you the link to the map I'm looking at. That whole area borders Canada, so it means they have to have a fleet of like boats and stuff. So, well, that's Coast Guard, U.S. Customs, stuff like that. And that's what they're surrounding the whole area with is what looks like Coast Guard. But it goes from the Air National Guard to Michigan military through Detroit, through the water. So you guys actually have half of that, even right by Detroit and Dearborn.
Pennsylvania.
Oh, Pennsylvania is farther over.
Where's that? What state? Is that the state?
Yeah, it's over to the right. That's Pittsburgh.
Okay, that's where most of the sightings were, but all along Lake Erie and on the Canadian side too.
Right. There's a ton of bases over there. You just have to look at the link. Let me send you the link.
It's
real
northwestern
quick.
Pennsylvania is the hot spot on the state side. I found it right here, and this is from the Paranormal Pastor. That's his website, and I follow him because he sees all his sightings are the same as what I'm seeing on the Canadian side. It's crazy. Yeah.
Well, that's weird. See, I sent you the link, but it didn't look like it's popping up right.
Oh, I'm seeing it. Seeing something there. Oh, I don't know what that is, but you sent me something.
Well, it's the page I'm looking at to show the military bases at Lake Erie. So
no way.
Yeah. So you just pull up the map or Google military bases Lake Erie, and it'll show up a map, and then you click onto it, and then you zoom in or you back up. Pennsylvania is just over to the right. So you got Michigan, Ohio, and Pennsylvania right in that 3-state section.
All right, yeah. Okay, so you've heard of it.
Heard of what?
This military base. Something strange going on. That's what this priest has come up with.
Which one?
He's also an exorcist, this guy.
Oh, I think you mentioned him. What was his name?
No, this is a different one, man. This is a different guy. He calls himself the Paranormal Pastor.
No, I know somebody over by Niagara Falls that works at Niagara Falls too.
Pastor, I don't even.
So that means they live in New York
Pastor
State.
Swope, SWOPE, Pastor Swope. I should get him on my show. I should give him an invite.
Oh, you know what? You need to get Art Campbell on your show. He's the one that does the UFO crash book thing. Did I tell you about him?
Okay. Something just... I don't want that. Okay.
Art Campbell.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to write that down. I was doing something else, but good.
Yeah, there it is. I got his phone number. You could call him. But what you do is you go to his website first.
If you send me his name, I'll write it down too.
But it's still my heart. It's my decision. It's my damn life.
Is it Campbell, like Campbell Soup?
Campbell.
Yeah.
Campbell, I guess. That's how they
wrote it down.
Spell it, usually.
All right. Okay, now this. This guy, about me. He's a minister from Erie, PA. Interest, whatever. How do I get a hold of him?
UFOcrashbook.com. He'll tell you. He's got some materials that he found at one of the crash sites.
Damn.
So he's got some serious stuff. And if you call him, you can call him now because the time is in the middle of the day, basically.
Oh, I gotta sleep, dude. I'm like you.
Huh?
I'm nocturnal. I'm way, way beyond my bedtime.
No, I know.
Working all day on
tell him who
stuff.
you are, and that I referred you, and then he'll talk to you for a little bit. Just ask him to see if he can come on the show. He's got a book. He just released another one, I think.
Oh man, this is good. I can't find how to help center. This guy doesn't have a place to get a hold of him? No, that's not it. Wow. This guy. I can't find a link to get a hold of this guy. I got his website, but I can't find a link.
Well, that's what it bothers me. You guys are getting so blocked up there that they're not letting you get into the information.
Yeah, I know, man. It's weird. This is weird. I don't get this.
No, it's not weird. It's exactly what they're doing. They are doing it.
Weird.
So it's this
you know what?
bullshit.
I tried to go back on the page and it wiped out completely. It wiped right out from that page I was talking about right now.
There you go.
I'm onto something. We are onto something here.
That asshole from the alleged RCMP that's not really RCMP may have some shit too. I don't know, but all it takes is a phone call and he could probably be dropping dimes on you, reporting all kinds of crap just to do it. For what? For what reason? Are you exposing anything that's a secret? Come on. I'm exposing stuff that should have been investigated. Look at what they did to me.
Ronnie Dawson's in the chat room. Oh my god.
You should get Monster Drink to sponsor your show.
Oh, that'd be a great one, eh?
Yeah, call them up. Say, yeah, this is Monster whatever. And
hey, that's a great idea.
I want to promote my show with your product because it's the same name, basically.
Yeah.
That's
a great idea. Yeah, they might just do it, eh? Hey, maybe they like my show. They'll check it out.
You never know.
Okay, I have a question for you from the chat room already. Even though we're just gone live for 10 minutes, there's already a few people listening. And they're asking about Siri and those intelligent voices in your device.
Oh, serious.
Siri, like from the iPhone and like Cortana and Alexa and all these.
Alexa's what I was thinking of, but yeah, it's all connected stuff. Yeah, everything that you've got nowadays is being monitored. If you have a TV set, they can turn it on and listen to you, and you don't even know it. But that's if you have modern technology. Do you have a modern TV set with plasma TV and all that stuff, digital?
No, I tend to put pieces of tape on the cameras if they have any of that. Yeah.
Okay, I don't have a TV set, so they can't get through me that way. I have a laptop, but I get the thing covered up. So unless I activate it another way, they're not supposed to be able to get through. But I also have a flip phone that they don't have access to because it's not smart technology. So in the last, 8 to 10 years, the new cell phones, Blackberries, all those things, they've got like 3 to 4 devices inside of them that they can activate without your permission. Which means you have to turn your cell phone off if you're not using it, pull the battery out, and stick it in one of those RFID bags I told you about.
I see something weird on this. What you sent me here, man. It's pulled up military bases, and it's showing my fucking address at the bottom. And it's not showing the Lake Erie. It's showing Military and Naval Affairs Division, Dunkirk, New York, USA, and then it says, can't find what you're looking for here? And then it shows my fucking address. I am not kidding. Underneath.
Okay, you need to block Google because they're showing your location because you don't have them blocked.
I have it blocked everywhere, dude.
Hold on.
Everything all devices I have Google, but I'm pretty sure they're all blocked for the location.
My
So one
stuff
of
is
them's
blocked
not
as
blocked
well.
or something.
But
One
the
of them's
problem
not
is
blocked.
when you pull that stuff up, the Google sends out a special deal. A pop-up
All I did was let's click on the link you sent me. I've never had this happen before.
I know. Listen. I'm telling you something separate here. You're not listening. Google has a pop-up that pops up on the left-hand corner. As soon as you go to another website or a Google search or something like that, they're asking if you'll allow them to give them your address or location or whatever. And you have to hit block every time. So it means you have to change the settings somehow so that they can't get it anyway. They're doing it anyway. It doesn't matter if you say no. It doesn't matter that you've got it blocked anyway. You have to use Google Incognito, or you have to use Firefox or Mozilla. Or what's that other one, that duck site where you can search?
I used to use it. I forget.
Yeah, there's another search engine you can go through and pull stuff up so it doesn't track you.
Yeah, I forget now.
Eventually, you'll have to change your information to reflect a false or a dead address.
I really like to know if anyone knows a good search engine. I still haven't found one.
Well, it depends on what. Doing what? Searching stuff so it doesn't show what you're looking at, adult
just
sites.
Getting a good actual search result is more what I'm looking for. That's not hiding
Google.
things. Something
Google's at the top.
Google hides a lot of shit, man.
Well, you're in Canada. Yours is different than mine. Mine's different than somebody in the West Coast versus the East Coast. They profile you and figure out what you are looking at. They profile where you're Googling from. So if you say, I need a plumber, you type in plumber, guess what? It's going to give you all the plumbers in your area, right?
We got one. DuckDuckGo.com from A-Hole Skeptic. And
Yeah, that's DuckDuckGo. Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, and I do recommend everyone taping their. I believe it or not, if you turn your, no matter if you turn your computer off without shutting it, if it's a laptop or whatever, you have a camera, whatever. Even if you're on your computer and you're not using your camera, fucking put a piece of tape over that fucking thing.
I have Velcro.
Yeah. Yeah, because that way it doesn't get sticky all over the lens. You can put a little piece of Velcro on each side, one over the top. And that way, yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah,
you already figured that one out, eh? Yeah, I would do it.
Yeah, it's got a piece that you just open it like a book, and there's the camera, and you put it back. It doesn't even touch the lens, so it's perfect.
That's a great idea. And that way it doesn't sticky up your lens. Ronnie, call in if you're listening. I'll open up this line for you.
So how often do you do this, Wolfman?
I just went spontaneous right now because this is just too good, and everyone wants to hear this.
What, like blog stuff? Or?
Well, what we're talking about right now, it needs to get out.
Why don't you get some Howard Stern quality stuff, like girls with no brassieres and panties or something?
Oh, I could do something worse than that.
That's Howard Stern shit. You know?
I do worse things than that. Oh, yo.
I'd do a date with what's her name? What's his black female sidekick? What's her name? Oh shoot! I wanted to say it was like
Elmo.
No, the black chick. What's her name? I can't think of her stupid name.
Whoopi
It's
Goldberg.
Robin Quivers.
I'm kidding.
What a name, Robin Quivers. Think about it.
Oh man. Oh, you need a conspiracy girl.
Exactly. She's ex-military. She was actually in the U.S. Army.
Yeah, they all
and stuff.
put it in there. Robin Quivers. Awesome. Oh, damn it. Ronnie can't call in. Damn. He's a fountain of knowledge. You'd love this guy. He was attacked by goblins.
Goblins.
From the sky. Oh yeah, the experience started out with shining a laser at
And it's not even
just
Halloween.
a little tiny laser, a little tiny one that you play with your cat.
Oh yeah. I
okay?
just got it. I got another one. I got a green one, and then I'm gonna order a blue-violet color.
All he did was shine it at a UFO. And then he
At
went.
least that's what he thought was.
Yeah,
UFO.
well, it was a UFO. He figured it out. He saw it glinting off the thing, and if you know, I think he's seen other ones before that or whatever. But this time, he went to bed, and all of a sudden he was attacked by these small goblin-like creatures in his bedroom. They're scouring his bedroom, scratching underneath his bed. It scared the shit right out of him. He couldn't even move. Oh man! And they went and they found the laser object. And once they found what it was, then they left.
A friend of mine just sent me something. There's an apparatus and a method for remotely monitoring and altering brain waves.
And Ronnie, if you're there, did I get that right? Did I get the story right? He's listening. That's a true story as far as I know. I don't think the guy lies about it. But the stuff that he tells me is so detailed and the same every time.
Oh, shit.
And he also had a Sasquatch encounter. Oh, wow. And one of our other... Okay. He said close enough. Anyways, and then there's Boss Lady Ivy. She says she had a visit once. Now, did you have goblin-like creatures? Because I don't think none of us ever heard of these goblin-like entities from anywhere else. They're not like the insectoids. They're not like the greys. They're not like nothing else we ever heard of.
Well, you guys heard of the what is it, Barney and Betty Hill abduction. And then, of course, there's the Whitley Strieber abduction where he was anally probed and all this stuff. And the guy acts like he can't handle it. You know, he's so stressed out, he just can't handle stuff. It's like some people can't handle being victimized, and I understand that. It's pretty treacherous or vicious in treatment, but still. He still can't seem to get over the thing, but now he's doing his own shows, I guess.
She came from Greece. She had a thirst for knowledge. She studied sculpture at St. Martin's College. That's where I caught her eye. She told me that her dad was loaded. I said, in that case, I'll have a rum and Coca-Cola. She said, fine. And in 30 seconds' time, she said, I want to live like common people. I want to do whatever common people do. I want to sleep with common people. I want to sleep with common people like you. Well, what else could I do? I said, I'll see what I can do. I took her to a supermarket. I don't know why, but I had to start it somewhere. So it started there. I said, pretend you've got no money. She just laughed and said, oh, you're so funny. I said, yeah? Well, I can't see anyone else smiling in here. Are you sure? You want to live like common people? You want to see whatever common people see? You want to sleep with common people? You want to sleep with common people like me? But she didn't understand.
She just smiled and held my hand. Ran to flats above a shop. Cut your hair and get a job. Smoke some fags and play some pool. Pretend you never went to school, but still you'll never get it right when you're lying in bed at night, watching roaches climb the wall. If you called your dad, he could stop it all here.
You'll never live like common people. You'll never do whatever common people do. You'll never fail like common people. You'll never watch your life slide out of you and dance and drink and screw, because there's nothing else to do.
like a dog lying in a corner. They'll bite you and never warn you. Look out.
They'll tear your insides out. Because everybody hates a tourist.
'Cause everybody hates a tourist, especially one who thinks it's all such a laugh.
Yeah, and the chip stains grease will come out in the bath.
You will never understand how it feels to live your life with no meaning or control,
and with nowhere left to go. You're amazed that they exist, and they burn so bright while you can only wonder why.
Rent a flat above a shop, cut your hair, get a job, smoke some fags and play some pool. Pretend you never went to school, but still you'll never get it right. 'Cause when you've laid in bed at night, watching roaches climb the wall, if you called your dad, he could stop it all. Yeah, you'll never live like common people. You'll never do what common people do. You'll never fail like common people. You'll never watch your life slide out of you and dance and drink and screw. 'Cause there's nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Shit in his ball.
All right.
Do some spirit.
We are live on Monster
That's
Castle
right.
Paranormal Radio with Yuck Nasty, and it is the After Hours Time Club. Yeah, baby. Shit, piss, fuck. Say whatever you want. All right. Yeah.
Will people be able to...
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the Monster Castle Radio
Shows
Show.
that me and Yuck done that are on there that
For the extreme paranormal listener.
Send me it once in a while when they're playing on this.
And here is your host, the Wolfman, Mike.
This is where the real freaks hang out, alright? Yeah!
Well, thank you, man. Jeff, right? That's Jeff here, right?
Did you say it's so much fun?
It's a rock and roll, baby, yeah!
Callers tonight, Wolfman.
Yeah, we had one a guy that he phoned in a random a caller. Yeah, it was we didn't. Nobody knew who he was. He wasn't a DM talker. He wasn't like I don't know how he heard about our show. It's just a random listener. So that's really good. That means we're starting to
Reach out. Yeah,
reach.
that's awesome, man.
Yeah, that was really cool. Yeah, he didn't sound familiar at all. Like most callers, I know who they are from Twitter. But
I mean,
this guy was just random, eh, guys?
Yeah, what was his name? Steve or something?
Yeah, something. I can't remember.
He asked about chupacabras.
Yeah, he wanted to know if we knew anything about chupacabras. Chewy cobras, man. Oh yeah, sometimes when you take a cobra, man, and you soak it in water, you take a cobra and you soak it in like gasoline and water, and then after a week you let it dry out for a while, and it gets really chewy, man. And it's like a beef. It's like a beef jerky, man.
That's like a Bigfoot in like South America, right?
No.
Good sucker.
Oh, Wisteria said his name was Steve. Yeah, and I'm not sure where he was from. But
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
it was a nice guy that called in. But yeah.
Hell of a guy. I
Chewy
bet.
cobras, man. You can make chewy cobras. It's like a snack. It's kind of like a big beef jerky, man. But you make it with the cobras, man.
Fucking A, man. I just want to eat that shit right now. Oh, Steve, too. I'd fucking eat him.
Well, wow.
Or maybe if you
I wanted to get in.
Slow down.
Oh, my bad, man. Oh, sorry. I got ahead of myself.
I was going to say Jack Link should just get rid of the Sasquatch and bring in the Chupacabra, man. Fuck. You might as well make this fucking universal.
Yeah. Did Yuck just say he gave head to himself?
Yeah, dude. I cut out 2 of my ribs in the 1990s.
No, you're not Marilyn Manson. Shut the fuck up. Oh, jeez.
Hey, are we live yet, or are we still not live, or what's going on?
Oh no, we are live. We are on Monster Castle live. Yes.
Okay, you guys help me out just for a minute here, just then we'll go on. What's going on with Heather these days? I mean, is that show still on the radio? Because I don't listen anymore.
No.
She said, "What?"
No,
Is Heather still
it's
on
done.
The radio? I don't even listen to her show anymore.
I thought it was done.
Anything good?
Heather passed away, and she reincarnated as a cobra named Wiener. And now Wiener's doing the show.
She's been having migraines, so she hasn't been live.
I've been having migraines every night I listen to her. You know, that's why I stopped listening actually, because of the migraines.
Oh.
Wow. You know what's strange is that Amy's been having a lot of problems.
Porn,
Anunnaki.
Anunnaki.
I saw that porno.
Wiener owns the Anunnaki porno. You guys. What are you doing, Wolfman?
Is that Jeff?
No, that's Darren. Darren's blasting that porno.
No, I'm not.
Alright, now it's Wolfman.
Come on, Wolfie. Man,
what's wrong with the porn?
Yeah. We're trying to cover the issues, Wolfman.
Yeah, man, it's breaking news.
We're covering our issues.
Oh, you guys we're trying to talk about the issues.
Yeah, everybody knows you have issues, man. Like, but
Wiener does, man, with Anunnaki porny. Porny?
What the fuck?
Hey, man, remember when I gave you all the black pornos?
Yeah?
Yeah, man. One of them was Anunnaki.
What?
Jesus was a black man.
Oh.
And he fucked everybody.
I don't know about that one. I haven't seen that one yet.
Haven't you heard the story of Adam and Eve?
Yeah.
I thought it was Madam and Steve.
That's the one that Yuck stars in. Adam Steve.
Hell yeah, I was trying to replenish the earth, guys. Sorry, Jesus.
Respect the girth.
Jesus casted me. I mean, God did.
Oh, Jesus.
Jeff, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I wanted to get in on all that cock ring talk last night.
What?
Oh, yes. Wiener, check this out.
Breaking news.
Hold on. Our buddy Jeff right here, man.
All right.
Love this motherfucking asshole. He used to work at the ER department. You know, the hospitals and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm still there, man. I'm still there.
Still there.
Right.
But he said a 74-year-old
Yeah.
came in there
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he had to get a cock ring like Dremel tooled off of his fucking sack and stuff.
Off his sack?
Explain to
Oh,
him.
His twig and berries.
Man, he had the full twig and the berries, you know, the whole package.
Wow.
It was all swollen up. It was a stainless steel cock ring, right?
Well, no, the thing is, he was using it, you know, having that gaze butt sex.
Yeah.
And then He fell asleep for like 4 to 5 hours afterwards with the cock ring still on.
So it all swelled up.
Yeah, he got his jizz sack and his crank in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeff, what kind of effects have you got on your voice, man? That's weird.
Yeah,
What do you
sound
hear?
weird tonight.
You really do sound like Jeff the Grey.
Ooh.
It's,
I don't know.
It's spooky sounding alien voice.
You sound different.
Let me do this. How's this sound?
Oh, that's way better.
All right. Twig and berries.
So,
cock and balls.
Did he save his cock and balls? Did they?
Oh yeah, it was fine. I mean, probably a little
Okay.
sore afterwards. You know, his ass was probably sore too. But you know,
Imagine that.
He's
but
probably
his
used to that.
boyfriend's ass was sore too.
Hey-o.
Yeah. And they're probably used to that from the multiple abductions, you know, and the anal probings.
Jeff, how does the cock ring work?
It's supposed to only go around the cock.
Well, no, you can put it over both, but
I wouldn't suggest it though.
no.
You know, for some real fun,
Don't fall asleep. You know,
why don't you guys, you know, for some real fun, why don't you guys like two of you like dress up like a cow and then go out in the pasture dressed like a cow and then wait for the abduction like that.
Well, man, I wish you would play some clown porn if you're going to do this.
I want to hear some gay porn.
No, clown porn. I want to hear some clowns. You know, and the bells and the whistles and shit.
I like gay porn.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
Hold my rubber chicken.
Yeah. Oh yeah, fuck me in the ass. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, especially when there's like one really, really big, huge guy that's majorly muscular, and then there's like the skinny little guy that like. But you'll find it's the big guy going down on the little guy.
Well, you know what I like about the tranny sex. You know is
No, we don't.
you can-
No.
yeah. So you can reach around. You can reach around, and it feels like you've gone through the other side.
Oh yeah.
Other side of what?
Other side of midnight.
Oh. What if it's like Eastern time or fucking Western time? Or Mountain time?
I guess you're north of the Rockies.
Oh, okay. Jesus.
Oh, thank God Jeff's come out of his shell here in the last 2 nights.
Yes, thanks for coming out.
Came a little here, came a little there.
Oh, man.
Jeez.
So, how does that ring supposed to work if you put it underneath your balls, too?
Well, it
Supposed to
cuts
keep
off. Well, it partially cuts off the circulation, so all the blood stays up in your shaft, and it keeps it erect.
Oh, okay.
It's supposed to desensitize or whatever. But I never heard about putting your balls through the fucking cock ring. I heard just your shaft. Yeah, I heard that.
That's stupid.
But when you put your balls through that, I mean, I'm sorry. I don't even want to know how the fuck you did it. I mean, if it's you said it was stainless steel.
Stainless steel.
Yeah.
Right,
Well,
Jeff?
no, that.
Dude, and everybody out there that's on the corner listening to us, make sure you follow Jeff on Twitter. He has at Human Tribe. Fucking good guy.
I'm just saying, man. I mean, fuck.
I linked a picture in the chat room. Check it out.
I don't want to look.
You don't have.
I'm sorry.
Click.
No, I've seen too much shit. All right, that I can't unwatch. All right, this is probably one of them. I'm not going to look. It's like Pandora's box. You open it up. Oh my god, 2 girls in a cup. Oh my god,
Oh,
some
God.
guy's trying to shove his head in some girl's fucking asshole or something.
Holy
you know?
shit.
2 girls in a cup. That's just nasty.
So you only told them about the dude with the fucking cock ring right now?
No, I don't want to know.
Steel cock ring?
Yeah.
Dude, you told me some other shit last night, though, right?
Oh,
Yeah. You know, the guy who who didn't want to shit himself.
Why?
His asshole stopped working because you know you get old and that shit was just all leaking out. So he was like, "I know, I got a great idea.
I need a cork."
How the fuck?
Yeah.
So wait a minute.
He used a big ass
asshole.
He used a big ass pill bottle, you know, like the 90-day supply, you know, 4-inch around. And he's like, "Oh, this would be a great butt plug," you know.
They just made plugs.
So
you know?
okay, so he shoved his shit up his ass because he needed to stop a leak, and then he came to the ER, and then what happened?
It went missing.
Well, no, it
went
kept
up
on,
into the
higher and higher, man. They had to dig it out.
So he was getting fisted, pretty much.
Pretty much. Didn't feel a thing.
I'm starting to feel a lot better about myself. I mean, I'm not that much big of a loser.
Hell yeah, my name is Wiener, and all of a sudden I feel better about myself.
Oh yeah, that way.
I'm not shoving anything up my ass. I'm wiping my ass with some pretty shitty toilet paper. It feels like sandpaper. But you know what?
Well, at least you know you're not the only one in the world that did that, right?
Hey, Wolfie.
What? Wipe your ass with sandpaper, toilet paper?
No, stick like sofas and lawn furniture up your ass.
Sofas?
No, there's
lawn furniture.
Wolfman, I don't know where you went.
Yes, exactly, dude. I don't know where you have been, but you just fucked up everything. So how many sofas is in your ass right now, Wolfie?
How many pink flamingos?
You've never seen me do that trick before, have you? Oh, it's really funny. Watch, I will pull my whole living room set right out of there right now. It is just a crazy trick.
If you guys don't want to go buy a cock ring, what you can do is you can use one of them shower curtain rings instead.
Yeah. Okay.
There you
Would
go.
you suggest putting it below or above the balls? Just on the shaft? Or
Just on the
surrounding-
shaft, yeah.
Just on the shaft. Don't do the balls. The balls are a bad move.
Yeah, bad idea. Anyway, that suggestion is from Marcus.
Wait a minute.
Thank God Marcus knows.
In the shaft is not a bad idea, Wolfie.
Yeah, it is.
Only if you use Nair. Because if you use Nair and you shove it in your ass and do a handstand, everything will be okay.
Probably your brains will fall out.
You know, everything will be just fine if you butt chug some Nair, baby.
That's horrible.
Isn't that the stuff that gets rid of your
Butt
hair?
chug?
You guys never butt chugged anything? Come on now. Jeffrey, Jeff, Darren.
Nope.
What the fuck?
Nope.
Tell me how it works.
Yeah, we
Aren't
don't
the
even
girls
know
doing
what
that
that
with
is, man.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, you
put
soak
like
it in some vodka.
Fuck
You
yeah.
do
soak
like
it
2
in
shots,
vodka,
and it's like
throw it up there.
it's like drinking an entire fifth, and you can do it off like 2 shots.
He said fist. You damn right, bitch.
Fifths. I'm having trouble speaking.
Yes.
You can also vape. You can also vape alcohol too.
You want a motherfucking
That
do
don't
some
work.
Listen?
I've tried that.
Have you
You
guys
tried-
ever robo-tripped?
For what?
That was like
Have
middle
you
school.
guys ever robo-tripped? Off robo
I accidentally, it's some crazy.
Accidentally, of course.
One time it happened, but I didn't mean it to happen. I was just slamming it.
I was at Christian camp.
Yeah, well, these girls out here are just slamming fucking Robitussin bottles in their butts.
Well, one time when I was trying to fit the whole kitchen set in my ass,
Okay, of course.
then I thought of that, and then I thought of butt chugging at the same time, and I made that up before anyone else did it.
Oh, you're just a dirty slut, aren't you?
You see the comment?
You fucking slut, you fucking whore.
Well, everybody's got their own pleasure, you know. It's not against the law. I take the furniture and put it back and wipe it off when I'm done.
That's I've heard. It's not against the law. I heard that before with this girl that she was doing a fucking
Vodka tampon?
No, she was doing it with the computer duster. She's like, hey, against the law. It's like I'm knocking on sunshine.
Yeah, are we starting the show?
I didn't do it this time.
Starting the show.
Who did that? That wasn't me.
Start the show.
You guys hear that?
Darren.
It's a double podcast.
Yes. I played the beginning of the show back just to throw that in there.
Oh, okay.
I got a big question for you. Have you guys ever? Hey, this is for Darren, Wolfie, and Jeff. Have you ever met a girl at a bar and brought her back to the wrong house to fuck her? And actually bang her at the next
house?
I've done it.
Brought the girl to the wrong house. Brought the girl to the wrong house. That's right.
There we go.
Picked up the girl from the slutty man bar. Slutty, we call her, everybody call her slutty. Yeah. Took her home, I was so goddamn wasted. Couldn't even think of a word to rhyme. Took it back, said next time, gonna go to somebody else's house. Yeah, cause I'm making a mess on someone else's bed. 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 Yeah, and then get out of there way ahead when they get home. They don't know what
happened to me, Wolfman. I left my underwear there and a dirty condom.
All right.
Wolfman. Wolfie, are you there?
Yeah, man.
Hi.
Dude, you are a
What's
fucking prince.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys ever use that scorpion?
What's that?
It's it's like a cock ring, but it's got like a tail in the back that it reaches around. It's
goes up your balls?
And butt plug.
It goes up your butt or something?
Yeah, it goes up your butt.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not familiar with that.
Actually, I just bought one yesterday.
That doesn't surprise me.
I heard all these housewives in the neighborhood, they're talking about this Fantasia party, and it sounds to me, that sounds cool. What are they? Is it some kind of a board game like Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah.
Fantasia party. Oh yeah. It turns out they're just trying out dildos.
Really?
Yeah. And they're the best, coolest dildos in the world. Apparently, they got.
I want to try them out.
There's one called the Blue Dolphin, and that's the most popular one. And it's yeah, and it's a big blue thing. And
the pussy parties, man. I used to.
The end of it. Okay, listen, man. Listen, Yuck.
Yeah.
The end of it has a spinning thing. It actually has like a thing that when you put it in, it hits right on the clitoris and it spins around with a little tiny tongue.
Right on the clitoris.
Oh yeah,
I know. And the girls go into the bathroom to try these things, and then they come back. I'll take it.
Yeah, they do. They really do.
I know. They don't do it right there in front of everybody.
Yeah, they do at some of the parties. Yes, they do. Depends on the crowd.
But it's so funny because they're horny when they get out of that, though, when they come home.
Or else their hair's all wet and matted down.
Hey, Brooks, hey, Angie, have you ever been to a pussy party? I see you in the chat room. Call in the chat room if you've ever been to a pussy party, babe. Call in right now.
Yeah, call in.
We want to learn about the experiences. Party.
Yeah, I'm taking my pants off right now.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Clean up blood from the dungeon.
God damn, Wolfie.
Down in my laboratory. Go, get out of here.
I should have had my lines wrote out a little better there. It was a good idea. I'll do that skit over in good one time, so I'll have all the effects put in and stuff, and then I can just play that skit. But actually, I don't know if anyone got the joke. I said,
"Man,
Igor, what are you doing? Stop that! You'll go blind."
God damn, he's still talking about it.
About jacking off.
To the graveyard, you stupid.
Hell yeah, stupid.
That's great, man.
Go ahead, Winner, hit it. Wolfman is a
faggot.
Oh, shit, he's a
Jacking off.
What is going on there?
Hey, try not to suck any dick on the way to the parking lot.
All right, yeah.
Here, our sound effects is.
Igor's going down to torch some people. Far out, yeah.
Faggot.
That's cool, eh? All right. Hey, Jeff, you there?
Faggot.
Can you guys hear me playing faggot or what?
Yeah, I can hear it.
All right.
Sweet. Hold on.
Hey, we were trying to get it to work last night, weren't we, Jeff?
It works.
Sorry.
It works now.
Hey, Jeff is not a.
Limb dick.
Well, maybe he is.
Jack off.
Well, yes, he does.
Jacking off.
Hey, yes.
I hate your stinking gut.
Wolfie!
Oh, that's Herbert the pervert.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
What?
Oh my god, what is this shit?
Go ahead. Make me gay.
I will, Wiener.
I used to fuck guys like you in prison.
Hey, man, I used to fuck guys like you in prison, too.
Fat, drunk, and stupid. There's no way to go through life, son.
I'm fat. I'm not that stupid.
But you are drunk all the time.
Hey. What?
So what's going on, guys?
Yeah, what's going on?
Eric, are you still there?
Yep. Playing little clips from the show. Can you guys hear it?
Oh, that's what you do doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought that was kind of funny. Trying to interrupt all the gay porn talk, man. Can we change the subject?
Yeah, no kidding.
I don't want to hear this shit.
I was thinking.
Yeah. Didn't you have a story that you got rudely cut off? Maybe we could actually let Eric finish his story. That'd be kind of nice.
What was it about at the end there? I can't remember what story it was.
The cock, it was cock ring.
Oh no!
Wasn't it? I thought it was about gay
the
porn.
Door for the cock ring story.
I love it when balls are in my face.
Wasn't it about bestiality?
Okay, yeah, I got a good story to tell you guys. Actually,
Yes, finally.
This is a true story. So this is at the end. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if I should use names, but there's okay. So one of the guys that was at the party at the Omen House, he's kind of almost an A-lister. He's done a few movies. You would know who he is if I mention his name, but I don't want to get in trouble. But anyway, he comes with his girlfriend, and I'm out on the street. This is at the Jimmy Church party where they had the seance. I was talking about the ghost experience that I had. So anyway, he gets out. I've never met this guy. I don't even know who he is. I'm just standing out in front of the house, smoking a bowl with this guy. And so they pull up, and so he gets out of the car, and his girlfriend is this hot redhead. I mean, totally hot Beverly Hills redhead chick. Looks like she's about 26, 28 years old. And she, anyway. So she comes up to me, and he goes off and starts talking to somebody, and she starts all of a sudden, for no reason, I have no idea why, starts telling me about, oh yeah, well, this guy, he beats me, and he's not a very nice guy, and everybody thinks he's so awesome, and he has sex with trannies and prostitutes, and I just met this girl, I swear to God, like 2 minutes, and she just spilling the guts on her B-plus list boyfriend who nobody knows any of this stuff. I never knew it. I never wanted to know it.
B-plus.
So all throughout the night, I didn't want to get involved in that whole drama, but all throughout the night I'd run into her occasionally, and so we'd start chatting, and she would start giving me those eyes. You know what I'm talking about? Those eyes. So she goes, where are you on Twitter or whatever? And I'm like, yeah. And I go, well, follow me. And so we just start, I'll follow you. I didn't want to exchange phone numbers with her supposed boyfriend, in the party there. So she goes, well, I'll tweet you my number. We should get together sometime. And I'm like, oh shit, here we go. So anyway, so getting fast forward to the next day.
Okay.
The next day, I drive home, and I get home, and then at like 8:00 in the morning on my Twitter on the direct message, she's already tweeting me, and she's telling me these just awful, horrible things about this guy that I just don't even want to repeat. And then she says you should come to Beverly Hills sometime. We'll have some coffee, and we'll go to a Scientology meeting. I'm like, what? She wants to go to a Scientology meeting. She's a Scientologist, man. There's all these. Turns out there's all sorts of Scientologists all over Hollywood, man. It's like a big cult.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to recruit people. They want to recruit people because if they think you got money, they want to bring you in so they can get it. That's all part of it.
Yeah, dude, it's been going on for years, and you can't hardly get out of it. They actually bribe they'll bribe what's his name, man? John Travolta, yeah.
Tom Cruise. They blackmail him.
Yeah. They tell all their secrets to the camera, and then they keep it.
Or make them up.
That too. Yeah.
I mean, Travolta's a big time flamer. I mean,
really?
He got busted. Did you guys hear about the time he was in some hotel like a year or two ago?
Yo,
and he was working. Go ahead.
My bad. Go with your story. Keep going with your story, man. We all know Travolta's a faggot.
Oh yeah, so check it out. So it's like 3 o'clock. He was staying at some hotel. I don't think his Kelly, whoever his wife's name is, his fake wife. Yeah. So he's working out in the gym, and he doesn't have his wig on. Apparently, he's got like the bald head on the top with a little bit of hair on the sides. That's his real look.
Scott Walker haircut.
Yeah, exactly. So he starts hitting on this guy that's also working out in the gym at 3 o'clock in the morning. It was some like ritzy hotel place in some, wherever it was. I don't remember. So apparently they go into the one guy that was getting hit on by Travolta goes into like the sauna or the steam room or whatever. And Travolta, pretty much follows him in there and just starts basically propositioning him, hitting on him, trying to get him to do all sorts of, crazy shit. And the guy had taken some pictures with Travolta actually prior to all that. Like when he first met him, he goes, "Oh, let me get a selfie of you." So he had him on his phone. So he had like evidence that this of him meeting Travolta in this little experience. And I don't know, man. There's all sorts of crazy stuff. I mean, you'd be shocked to know that these guys.
I like how you, Eric.
Yeah.
You was like, I'm not going to mention names, but all of a sudden it turned into what happened with John Travolta.
Yeah.
I'm not going to mention his name, but it's
no. Well, that John Travolta was not at the party.
Like
he was not at the party at the Halloween party. But John Travolta, everybody knows that about John Travolta. That's no secret.
The massage parlor and shit and stuff like
exactly, that. Exactly, yeah. I mean, it's very common. You'd see guys with some really beautiful women. And they're not just having sex with women. They're having sex with prostitutes. They're having sex with transsexuals, with transvestites. It's just like a big sex fest. That's all. I mean, they kind of live for that shit down there.
Midget hookers.
Midget hookers. Dude, I would love to fuck a midget.
I got a song for you, Yuck. The song's called Psychedelic Pornographic Midget Hookers. Yeah?
No way.
Psychedelic Midget Hookers, yeah.
No, I mean, honestly, dude, I don't care if she's eating acid or if she's psychedelic, man. I think that's on my bucket list, man. I want to fuck them.
What, to have sex with someone that's smaller than you?
Yeah, man. Like Bridget the midget. Yeah, I'm just a little motherfucker over here.
Yeah.
Maybe that's my infatuation because of it.
Okay, I'll see if I can get this going for you.
Yeah, bring on the midget porn.
Yeah, what is Wolfie doing, man?
He's trying to get something going in the background.
I don't know. Is he smoking weed or what?
BYOS, man. BYOS.
Than that.
Yeah. I don't know what that means, but sure.
Bring your own substances.
Bring your own semen.
Is that what it is?
Wow.
Hey, that's fucking Wolfie's fucking rule to live by.
Yeah.
Hey, they're starting a new cooking with semen class. You heard me right. Cooking with semen class in London.
Wait a minute.
That is horrible.
What the fuck is cooking with semen?
Here we go.
They got Victoria spooge cake and jerk chicken.
You heard that?
So is that the fucking? Is that her name or is that
This is real, man. I'm not making this shit up. It's held in Shoreditch. Shoreditch.
Jesus.
Hey, you guys ever been to Shoreditch in England?
The confession.
CYOS.
Yeah, they cook semen up there.
Or you could bring your partners.
Hey, Wiener, you're gonna be my partner.
Oh, I'll bring a fresh batch of fucking fist bump.
It's a natural harvest. Oh, cocktails too. Hey, they got cocktails, all right.
Cocktails.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah, that's
So what's up, Eric? You living you actually in Hollywood or what? Eric.
Not gonna mention her name.
You still there, Eric? Yeah. No, I'm not talking to you, Wolfie.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm not talking to you, Wolfie.
Yeah, I'm here smoking bongos and watching midget porn, trying to pass it off.
Yeah, seriously, man.
Microphone's not working. I am the king. Booyah! Somebody take that cheeseburger and somebody give me 2 cheeseburgers and take that Coke bottle out of my.
I see. I'm not down with transsexuals or guys or chicks with dicks. Okay, but I've had a lot of sexual experiences in my fucking lifetime, and I think the midget, you know what I'm saying? That's the one.
Little people.
Yes, dude. It needs to happen. It needs to happen.
You can't say midget. That's not proper. You have to say little people.
Okay.
She wouldn't even have to get on her knees to suck your dick.
Dude.
Just saying.
They're a lot of fun, man.
Yeah, say to you, Wolf.
Yeah. Okay. No, they're fun. The little people are fun.
Wolfman.
But this is going to offend a lot of people, what I'm about to do.
What are you going to do? You going to do a little people?
Yeah, tell us what you're doing, Wolfie.
Okay, it goes kind of like this.
Oh.
Psychedelic, pornographic, retarded midget hookers. Quite compelling, their pussy smelling. Psychedelic, pornographic, retarded midget hookers. Quite compelling, pussy smelling for all the onlookers. Retarded midget hookers. Quite compelling.
Hips, listening to you, brother.
I know, that was terrible. Had to do it. It was awful. Try to beat that one, Yuck. Try to out-nasty me.
I always need some.
Do you think Yuck could out-nasty me on that one?
God damn it.
I'm positive he could.
I swear to God, I fucking could with no music, even. Swear to God, I fucking kill that shit.
Welcome to Fantasy Island.
No. We were talking about Pedophile Island.
Boss, the plane, boss.
Yeah, Clinton is already registered on the plane, boss.
Shut up, you little fucking midget.
What was Jeffrey Epstein's plane called? Was it like the Chelsea?
The Lolita Express.
What was the little
I was about to say the Chelsea Express.
What was the little guy's name in Fantasy Island? The little short guy, the little person.
What's up, man? I don't know.
Remember him?
Tattoo.
That's it. Yeah. He kind of reminds me of like that robot on Buck Rogers. Remember that guy? Remember that robot? It was so stupid. You wanted to like strangle it and then maybe electrocute it.
Remember the girl from that show? She was hot.
Oh yeah, I think she still is. Yeah, but the robot, I wanted to throw him out the window of the spacecraft.
The only year I liked that, the very last season, they were desperate because their ratings went way down, and they had the Searcher for 1 year. It was like Star Trek. It was great. They were just traveling all over from planet to planet.
Oh yeah,
It was like that devil guy with the fire whip, and oh man, there were some good episodes in that last year. I loved it. It was the only time I really liked that show.
You remember that show pretty good, man.
I love that show.
I liked. You remember what was that? That cartoon with the ghost guy. What was his name? Ghost something. It was like Space Ghost.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
That was cool.
He's a remake of 70s fucking classic cartoon.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about the actual cartoon. I used to watch it every morning every Saturday morning, and that was like the highlight of the of all the cartoons. It was the coolest one. There was another one that was came on right after it, and I forget, but it was like on this planet with dinosaurs and people and weird creatures.
Lost.
No. This was a cartoon
with the police stacks.
Yeah, that's a different thing. That was like, but this was a cartoon.
Yeah.
It was like, I don't know, Torak or something like that. Some kind of. He was
My favorite show was the Flintstone Kids.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine was. I'm gonna do a shout out here. I'm gonna say.
Come on, shout it out, Wiener.
Hanna-Barbera, like Grape Ape, or the one where the talking Doom Buggy and Captain.
Oh, I love that one.
Captain Caveman was awesome.
Yes, son.
And Josie and the Pussycats. But I just want to say one thing to the Wolfman. You would really like clown porn, dude. You gotta check it out.
Clown porn?
Clown porn.
Oh yeah, that's like that goes on around here all the time, man. I have to chase them out.
Oh, really?
Wait a minute. Wait 1 second. So clown porn happens all the time around you?
Yeah, like sometimes it's the little people clowns, and sometimes it's the really tall ones with the stilts, and then you know what they do, you know.
And the clowns is fucking everything, right?
Oh yeah, like dogs, cats too. Yeah,
exactly. Posts, sidewalk, railings.
Yeah, we got to get the pitchfork. The whole community has to get together and chase them out with pitchforks. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Then we have. It's kind of like in the old days when we have clown burnings now instead of witch burnings.
Oh, all right.
So if you don't like someone, you just dress them up as a clown, and then you just take them out to the field and pitchfork them all up. You know?
Hell yeah, that's what he does to the elderly. He just dresses them up like clowns.
Yeah, that's how you get rid of them when they're in the way. Yeah.
They're in the way.
Right. I just want to throw this out here. All right.
Throw it.
I am going to, if I can ever get the funds to do this, I will have a TV show, and I will try to seduce a glamour model through clown porn kind of shit, you know. Should be dressed up as like Harley from Suicide Squad, and I'll be like dressed up as the Joker, and I will have balloon animals on our bed.
Balloon animals?
Yeah, you gotta have balloon animals and a rubber chicken.
Chickens.
And
if I'm gonna fuck some supermodel sluts, I'm smacking them with rubber chickens, right, Wiener?
Well, no, you gotta have make sure you have the horn too, and like maybe a ping pong paddle or something. But no, that is my goal. I will have sex with a glamour model.
Yeah, man. What do you think about that, Eric?
I think he's got his mic muted.
Oh.
I think his tarot card reading is making more sense every second.
Fuck yeah, man. Wiener's laying in the fucking coffin with 13 swords and stuff. Isn't that what he said?
No, it's 3 swords. You weren't listening, were you?
Goddamn, I knew there was a lot of swords.
There's three. I had
Three
one
laid
sword-
across you.
Yeah, I had one next to me, and then three above me. If
My
I
bad.
remember correctly. Am I
bad.
right, Wolf?
I'm getting you confused with Steve from the other place.
Oh, wait, we got to refresh pretty soon, don't we?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got to refresh.
Oh yeah, you're not.
Everybody that's
You're
still
not.
listening to.
I think you're fresh enough. You're almost so fresh. I think I should slap you a couple times, really.
You want to get frisky? Okay, man. Come on, smack me.
Well, I'm gonna do a shout out to Talos because he or she is in the podcast.
Yeah, you on the mix of the box for the corner.
mixer box for the corner.
Yeah, thank you guys. And the one elsewhere we are refreshing
One elsewhere.
our shit.
Mark in Detroit.
Since
Who's
you're
in the
not
basement
logged
tonight?
in, you're gonna get
Jericho
logged off. So
Bobby Anthem.
just refresh it because
And
we
Azudo.
only got
Julie Brooks.
an hour to fucking broadcast stupid shit.
Oh, I think it's pretty intellectual. I think we're covering all topics here.
Yeah, expect the only important topics. There we go. Context is what I was about to say.
Prophylactics? Is that what you said?
Yeah, condoms.
Condoms and lint brush.
Yeah.
You should send that to fucking Wolfman.
Hell yeah, if you're going to shove something in me, it better be a lint brush.
Jesus.
Yeah.
My guest is finally got a hold of me from the first show. He got home from the hospital. His nana got a heart attack. She's doing okay. He's back home. He only got home at 3 a.m. and he texted me, and then he fell asleep on the chair. That's what happened. But he's awake now. So I told him we're still on.
Let's put him on. We got to try to be cool, though.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna explain to him. This is the after hours show where we kind of just let loose, and it's kind of comedy, paranormal comedy, but it's also like we talk about anything like stupid. We chase all the women off the out of the chat room with our terrible language, and talking about cock rings. You know how it didn't take long. Whisper Wisteria was right out of there, man. I sent him the call-in number. We'll see what happens.
Okay. Hey, Eric.
Oh,
yeah.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I was going to ask you. About. I'm getting a. That's weird.
I'm good. I had the
about
show playing while I was on mute, but I turned it off.
Okay. These UFO festivals and stuff. How many of them did you go to? And
I've only been to
cool?
one.
I just meant
the one I went to it was awesome. It was fucking like being a kid in a candy store, like an adult Disneyland.
Really?
It's awesome.
How about the one in McMinnville, Oregon? Have you heard of that one?
No, because of the type of work I do, it's hard to get away. But on the weekends, because they're always on the weekends, and unfortunately I work on the weekends. But during like November, December, January, February, I could get away. I'm going to go to the Conscious Life Expo in February in LA, and then also John Polk just called me a few hours ago or whatever, and told me that he's going to the some sort of panels. I can't remember what he called it. It's in New Mexico in the middle of February. UFO Congress, the UFO Congress.
Oh, okay.
I want to go. I want to go to that.
Yeah, I'm going to go. So we're going to. I'm definitely going to. He already said I could come to his house and hang out for like not the whole time, but I'm going to be up there for 5 days in January, and then I'll go home, and then in middle February, because we met. Okay, this is an interesting story, and at least I think it is. One of the guys. Okay, so when we were at the Alien Snowfest, and the speakers were on stage. I mean, there was Stan Friedman, Mike Barra, Linda Moulton Howe, Whitley Strieber was there. Who else was there? Oh God. Chase Kletsky.
God was there?
Jimmy Church was there. There was, the best of all, guys, Richard Dolan. Richard Bleepin Dolan. I don't know if you guys know that's his nickname because he's on stage. he'll drop the F-bomb at any moment when he's on stage talking about his 21st century UFO theory. But he's the smartest dude in the room, Richard Dolan, just so you guys know. And Linda Moulton Howe is the most lovely 70-year-old woman I can ever imagine meeting in my life. I mean, I don't care that she's 70. If she said, "Eric, would you like to come to my room?" I would. I'm saying right now, I would. She's still hot. She's hot, and she's so sweet.
Eric, we love you so much more now.
Yes.
Keep going with your story.
Okay, so here's the cool part of the story, getting better. So in the back room, there's another room in the back that's like separated, but you can still kind of see back there. There's this group of Indian, like Native American Indians, long hair and the whole 9 yards. I mean, they're full-blooded. They've got this booth in the back, and they're advertising their Dulce, D-U-L-C-E, the Dulce base in New Mexico, where apparently they had the alien war fight, and who was the guy that eventually was assassinated? God, his name's at the tip of my. You guys know what I'm talking about. That went on the circuit back in the 80s. And then he was the guy that they do the videos and they show his hands are blown off and he's got half his stomach's blown open. He said that he got shot by an alien by some sort of like ray gun when they dropped him down in the tunnel. And did you guys hear that story?
Fuck, that sounds awesome.
It's a great story. I can't think of his name. Come on, you guys know. Somebody's got to know his name. What's the guy's name? Shit. Anyway, we'll go back to the other story, the first story. So we're in the back room, and the Indians guys are back there, and so they're having this Dulce, New Mexico conference in New Mexico. Okay. And I started talking to him, and I said, I started asking him about Dulce, New Mexico, and that's where all this stuff with the Benowitz, Paul Benowitz, and the cloning centers, and they got the 7 levels underneath the base of the mountain, built into the side of the mountain. You can't see it because it's inside the mountain, down into the ground, where apparently the ETs are there, and they're building, their hybridization program is going on down there, and there all sorts of insane stuff that's happening at these. You can Google it; you'll find out all about Dulce, New Mexico. So I was asking these Indian people about that, and so they were kind of telling me some things, and there was a white guy there. There was the only white guy. It was kind of trippy because he was an older white guy. He had like a breathing apparatus in his nose, and he was in a wheelchair. He looked to be like in his 80s.
Okay.
And I said to him, we're all sitting at the table. I said, well, what's the deal? I hear that there's craft flying around there, and there's cattle mutilations, because Linda Moulton Howe, most of her talk was about the cattle mutilations, and then the EBANs, the extraterrestrial biological autonomous, I don't know, she's got some term. They call them the EBANs. It's a specific alien
entities.
Race. One of the
anyway, extraterrestrial biological entities.
People were basically saying that there are these cattle mutilations. And the guy is saying that the white guy is saying, well, the government's doing it too. And I go, what do you mean? You're saying it's the government and the ETs are both abducting cattle in these areas where there's cattle mutilations, and you hear about these, And he said, yeah. And I didn't really believe him, but I mean, he lives there, so I don't know. He had no reason to lie to me or pull my leg. But
why would you lie about that? I mean,
I know exactly. So, but it shocked me because in my mind, I'm thinking, why would the government want to, abduct cows out of some field and mutilate them and then drop them back on the ground? I mean, I could not figure out why they would want to do that. But it's all part of the cover-up. They want people to see these craft that the Americans are hiding, the secret space program craft that they use in these deserts where we never get to see them, unless you're out there in Nevada or New Mexico or in those areas out there where they're way the hell out there.
Yeah.
But
okay.
Yeah. So I mean, it was.
I got all the answers. I got all your answers. Darren. You come up with a perfect logical reason why they would take the genitals of the cattle, and that would be that is where radiation actually isn't that more noticeable there than it builds up there more than any other part of a body in the genital.
Yeah,
so you can test radiation. They're testing
sperm
radiation.
count,
Yeah, sperm
maybe?
count has to do with radiation.
Well, their lymph nodes too. You
Yeah.
have to look at all aspects.
Yeah, and they eat the grass, so that's a good creature that, if they eat a lot of the grass that's in the area, then they'd want to test each area where the cow lived.
Right. So
that's just an idea.
So what they're doing is there's something going on that they don't want us to know about, and they're doing these random tests to see how nasty they're poisoning our environment without telling us about it.
Correct.
Yeah,
well, that's not all of it, though. You realize that the ETs are also doing it.
Well,
I mean,
they
the
could be
laser
testing the same
precision.
thing.
Yeah.
The laser precision.
Yeah, I think the ETs are more looking out for our best interests, and the government is doing the shit. And so the ETs are probably checking to see what kind of damage the government has been doing.
That could be. That's a possibility.
I think the ETs are doing it, and then they're like, I wonder what they're doing. And then they go out and they do it too, because they're trying to test us for the same thing, because they're trying to follow behind.
That's definitely a possibility.
I think it's more or less if they're trying to imitate what we're doing, trying to see how we react on what they're doing, more or less. I mean, does it make sense?
What's all that? Who's trying to crumple up paper in front of their microphone?
No one over here.
Wolfman, probably.
Yeah, probably your ass.
He's looking at clown porn. I got him hooked.
Oh no! My pages are so sticky they wouldn't make any noise. They're slick.
Okay, so let me tell you the last part of the story. This is the best part that I didn't get to tell you because I was talking too much. So this Indian guy, he's in this back corner, and I'm talking, and I go, "Do you know Linda Moulton Howe?" He goes, "Yeah." And I go, "I would like you to meet her. Can I introduce you to her?" Because he was telling me some heavy stories. I wanted him to tell her these stories so they can talk. I want to listen to him have a conversation about all this. And he says to me, which I thought was kind of trippy. He goes, "Oh, she doesn't know what she's talking about." This old Indian guy, he's like near 70, right? He's a shaman. And he tells me he's never met. I go, "Have you ever met her before?" "No." "Do you know who he is?" "Yeah, kind of. I heard her talk before." "She doesn't know what she's talking about." I'm like, oh
bullshit.
I know, really. So, but he was just kind of, it was his little Indian pride, little Indian ego came out for a minute there because he had some stories that he wanted to tell that nobody knew about. So I said, "Oh, really?" He didn't say that, but I just got that feeling. So I said, "Please come with me." So he said, "Okay, yeah, I'll come with you." So we walk over, and Linda's sitting at the table, and John Polk was there, and a few other people. Nobody famous other than those two people. But anyway, so I said to him, "Can you kind of tell us about an experience, or can you share with us some of the things that you've seen at the Dulce?" Because his family owns a lot of land, because they're the Indian family that he belongs to, right there near the base of the Dulce, New Mexico mountain. So they've seen all sorts of stuff for a very long time. So he gets out this, I don't know, somebody had a pad of paper that was taking notes, like one of those 8x11 yellow tabs. So he says, "Can I use this?" So he gets this tab from this person, and he's got a pen. So he starts saying, "Yeah, so this is where the Dulce Mountain is," and he draws he's like sketching a picture, and this is where our land is, and this is where the river is, and he's drawing these little pictures real fast, and he's kind of painting a picture literally with this little pad. And he says, "So this is what happened. So one day I'm out in the field, and he's da-da-da-da-da, and all of a sudden I see this large silver-shaped object, hovering by the mountain." And he's looking at it, and so he says, and so then he's drawing the picture as he's telling his story. And here's what was trippy, and John Polk will verify this. He would tell part of the story just like I'm saying it right now, and then he would stop, and then he would say the same thing over again, but in his Indian native language, which none of us knew what the hell he was saying, because he was speaking in his Indian tongue. But that's just the way they tell stories, I guess. So we had to wait. He would tell part of the story, then he'd tell part of it in his Indian, and so we'd wait, and then we'd hear the rest. So the way it ends up is, so he says this craft hovered, and went down and hovered over the river, and he watched it do this, and this was in broad daylight, and then it went into the river, and it was gone. And the guy, you could just tell the guy wasn't bullshitting. So this is what he saw, come out of the Dulce Mountain and hover and fly into the river. So I was so tripped out by that. I said, look, if I ever, just jokingly, I said, if I ever want to come up there and camp, you think I could come and visit you, and maybe just camp on the reservation there? And he said, yeah, you're welcome to come anytime, no problem. And he goes, but I think I should probably camp with you because there's some very spooky things that happen there that you probably should have me with you.
Oh, yeah.
I said, okay. Yeah. So I'm definitely, that's what John and I have talked about this. So this is where the end of the story is. So February 15th, when they have the UFO Congress thing in February in New Mexico, we are going to be going and staying and camping at this reservation. So I'll get my camera, of course, and my iPad and try to take pictures and if there's anything that happens. But he even said that I can go with him on one of his shaman. They do this. He's a shaman, so whatever shamans do, I mean, that's how he earns his living. If somebody in the village or whatever is having an issue with something, he goes and does his shamanic ritual, whatever that is. So I said, can I come? And, whatever, yeah. So I want to see. I've never seen one of those. That'd be kind of neat to be there live while they're doing their magic, whatever it is they're doing. So Eric, I'm looking forward to it. So that'll be fun.
Eric, I am so envying you right now because for you to go out on the reservation and stuff and to be in direct contact with like a spiritual quest or whatever, or to deal with maybe a peyote trance or whatever, that kind of spirituality, I mean, it is so moving just to see it, just to be in what am I trying to say? I try to be in
the presence of it.
Yeah, just the presence, just to be witnessing. I mean, the cleansingness. I mean, the whole entourage of the thing. It's just. It's mind blowing. And if you could get that on tape, and if they allow it, I mean, you got to make sure that it's properly.
There's a lot that they definitely will not let me take pictures of film. I'm pretty sure a lot of it. But what it's one of those things where you meet somebody and you click, but then several months goes by, and so when I get out there, I'll have to kind of build the rapport. And he trusted me because I'll tell you, okay. This is my feeling, and I'm guessing you guys feel the same way if you know the history of the Indian people, that the white man basically fucked over the Indian people. I mean, that's pretty well known. And so here I am, a white guy, and I'm sitting there with this full-blooded Indian, and I said, I told him, I said, I just want you to know, because I was first getting to know him and talk to him, and I was trying to get him to open up a little bit. And so I said to him, look, I want you to know that I know as a white man that your people have been treated horribly by the white man, and I it's not my fault, but I apologize on behalf of my race for doing that. And he started to cry. Yeah, I swear to God, he started to tear up. I mean, he wasn't crying like a baby, but he shook my hand. He said, thank you for saying that, and I appreciate that. And then after that, boy, he just opened up like a floodgate.
Yeah. Well, no, you're closing your gaps here. You're like, all right, you weren't a part of it. You didn't want that kind of shit to happen, but it happened. But you're apologetic for it happening.
I gotta say,
that's the thing.
I gotta say, I did the same thing. My bass player is a native Canadian, and I did the same thing exactly. Said the same thing to him.
Wow.
What you said. So,
synchronicity, bro.
Yeah, synchronicities are huge here, and there was other things you a lot of things you mentioned, like are synchronizing with my life. Similar events that you and the Reverend have been doing, that I do, that have done the same thing already with me and my brother and some other people. But the native people. They do like when you like, and you know what? Saying sorry is nothing wrong with that. Like, you don't hurt. It doesn't take no effort just to say, hey, I'm sorry the white men were such dicks to you. Like, I wish my ancestors didn't do that because you people are cool. I wish they would have let you keep your culture and everything. That's what I said.
Right.
Yeah.
And
totally
and it's like,
yeah,
and
it's just got to be acknowledged.
At
it's
first,
kind of
you know,
like for the black people, people tease them. Not me, but there are people like Black Lives Matter. Well, it's not. They're not trying to say that our lives are the only lives that matter. They're just saying that, hey, we're humans too. I think is really what they're saying when they say Black Lives Matter.
Well, because they've been treated like they don't even have feelings. They don't even have emotions. They don't feel pain. They're subhuman and don't even deserve someone to look with any compassion at all towards them. Kids were taught to just don't look at those niggers and you let them keep working.
Yeah. Well, this is a whole nother show.
That's so long ago. Really.
Part of my theory is that you talk about, if we want to talk about the Nephilim at any point, but I think, Credo Mutwa, are you guys familiar with Credo Mutwa from Africa? He's the shaman also, 95 years old currently.
What tribe is he from?
I can't think of the name of the tribe, but if you just Google, or if you even go to YouTube and you just type in Credo, Credo.
The Dogon tribe?
I think Dogon, possibly, or there was another tribe, but it's definitely along those lines. Let's just put it that way.
Okay.
But Credo Mutwa, he's a shaman. That's somebody you want to. David Icke went out there a few times, actually, all the way to South Africa, and interviewed him. And if you want to see, like, to me personally, some of the interviews that I've seen, this is in the top.
Now this would be
David Icke, Credo Mutwa interview. It's like a 3-hour interview. Actually, it's a 6-hour interview, but you can't. It's in 2 parts, and you listen to that, and you're going to learn some history that'll blow your mind about what happened. And I mean, there's more than one reptilian race. I think you guys may know that, but a lot of people don't even know that. There's not just one reptilian, just like there's not one type of human.
There's aquatic humanoids.
Exactly. Yes, that's what Credo said.
There's aquatic humanoids.
First reptilian ETs came and they lived in the water, and that's why you see those fish hats and a lot of those fish style hats on those old Pope type. You know what I'm talking about? I mean,
that's what I said. When the Pope takes his hat off, it's still shaped like a fish head.
Exactly. But so Credo, I just suggest do the Credo Mutwa YouTube video, and the guys. I'll tell you, this is interesting. And in one of his videos, he has this massive necklace. We're not talking like just a little, gangbanger necklace. We're talking about this huge thing that goes all the way down to below his belly button. And on the necklace, he has little it's all made out of metal, and it's ancient. It's not like a necklace. This thing is hundreds of years old, and attached to the necklace, every like 3 or 4 inches, are these little statuettes and various types of aliens, and all these little symbolistic items that have been passed down through the South African culture and their stories, just like the Indians. They've got their stories of the ant people, and now the Credo's got his stories, and it's all on this necklace. So as he's talking to David Icke and he's telling the stories about the history of South Africa and how they came to be and how they believe that they were originated from this particular ET race and so on that came from the star system Orion, the Pleiades, and all that stuff. And so anyway, it's at the end of the bottom line is later on, the necklace was eventually stolen because nobody knew that he had this necklace. And so he just started wearing it when he was doing the interviews with David Icke. And then probably the bad guys found out, oh shit, man, we don't want these stories getting out. So they found him, they beat him up bad. Old man, they beat the poor old man, almost killed him, and they stole his necklace because they said, you don't tell these stories anymore. We don't want your history known, just like the Indians don't want the true Indian history known. So anyway,
that's all going to change really soon because they're actually the one tribe which is that was in in the Grand Canyon area. What's that tribe called? That the one with very about the ant people and the really mystic shit.
Yeah, well, they're
It's
definitely
the
ant
Hopi.
people.
Yeah, that's it. The Hopi.
Yes,
the Hopi
yeah.
have a body of one of the ant people recovered out of a piece of wood that broke open, and one of the ant people's bodies was mummified inside of this log in the desert.
Wow.
And they have it, and they're going to release it to the public very shortly.
They won't. The Grand Canyon, that's totally off limits. That's completely monitored by the government now. They will not allow people. The guy Kincaid back in the early 1900s. The stuff that he found in those caves, and then he brought it back. It was all evidence of everything you just talked about. And then he gave it to the Smithsonian, and then the Smithsonian basically just buried it. It never got put out. They just basically hid it from the world.
Just like Raiders of the Lost Ark, they got a whole bunch of shit, giants, everything else. I believe that.
Oh yeah. There's stories out of Afghanistan during the Afghanistan war, which it's kind of still happening, but then the height of the Afghanistan war, when really that was about the poppy fields, in my opinion. The Bush senior clan trying to take over the heroin trade. So they're there to fight the warlords who control the poppy trade. But the bottom line was they were in the caves, they were searching. Hiding, whatever the hell they were doing, the U.S. Marine troops that were looking and searching in caves, whether it was Osama bin Laden or what, but they actually came across a red-haired giant that apparently was 10 to 12 feet tall, and they killed it. So that's a heavy story too.
Can't help myself.
Eric.
Yeah.
When people meet to this tribe on their reservation, Wolfman.
Is this Darren?
Oh, this is Matt or Wiener.
Okay, do you do Twitter?
Twitter? No, I got booted off.
You got booted off Twitter?
Yeah, it's a long story.
All right, well, just have somebody tweet me how to get a hold of you. But I'll tell the story when I told John Polk 2 weeks before we're ready to do this. We're going to start talking about it. But until I actually have the plane ticket and it's completely set in stone. But
what I was going to mention to you is if you could ask to be spiritually cleansed, peyote or whatever. It doesn't even have to be with peyote. I don't know what they're going to do out there or whatever, whatnot. It wouldn't hurt to ask.
Isn't that what my reading for you exactly pretty much said? And what you're trying to talk to him about right now, like getting a spiritual cleansing done, that's exactly what your last card said that you have coming up in your future.
Well, it's not my spiritual cleansing, it's his.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the white man. He's going there. He apologized for being... that his race was offending or fucking oppressing or whatever, whatnot.
Well, just
slaughtered him.
Drink a whole bottle of absinthe, take some mushrooms, and just astral travel over
some bullets.
It's worse than that, though.
I know it's worse than that, but they stole their land, they killed them, they murdered them, they raped their women. It's horrible.
I'm just saying.
How they killed them.
Here's a chance for
disease.
Here's a chance.
100 million people.
God damn it. Here's your chance to fucking come clean, cleanse, be spiritualized with them. Form a bond, if more or less. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I plan on it. And John already has that connection spiritually, so that's why with him there also.
Cool.
It's going to be pretty cool because it's. I don't want to do it by myself. I want to have somebody there that can witness whatever happens.
That's why the shaman he guides you through it. I mean, he more or less he sees you. He coaches you through the experience. That's what it is. Yeah.
Well, you better hold it down. That's actually it from Get Fresh this week. Next week,
Eric,
we are in Newquay, down on the beach. Theme for Get Dressed.
Who's going?
Anything to do with the I want to go with you. I'm not kidding.
Who's that? Who's that back there?
Darren, you would definitely like to go.
Where do you live, Darren? What state?
Who's playing the damn music?
That's Wolfman.
Come on, then. Come and join me. She could be inside.
Come on, guys. You can't talk all night. You got to play some groovy.
Hey, are you gonna play us Commodore songs since I'm putting out some good stories for you? Good little Commodores, little fancy dancers, Zoom or something, little something.
Charlotte stuck in the ship, Gilbert.
Well, no, I'm just.
Anyways, Eric, I should talk to you.
I'll be honest. I don't think that I could get you on the first time around, but what I'd like to do is go there and see what happens, and then maybe the next time.
No, I'm not talking about going to the Indian place. I just want to go to the concert.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, I'm sure that's going to be open to the public. When I find out more about it, I'll tweet it out. Can you see Twitter? Are you allowed to even look at Twitter? You just can't tweet.
That was
No, that's Wiener. That can't tweet. I got bounced off.
Well, just use a different computer and a different name.
Yeah, exactly. Or all you need is another email. Just open up. I've got 3 Twitter accounts.
Oh, it's just too much work.
No, it's not. It takes 10 minutes.
Eric,
wait a minute. I even made his ass a whole new Facebook profile. All he has to do is log into it.
Yeah, but how'd you took a picture of his ass?
Well, no, Wolfman, it was your ass.
Yeah.
That the picture is on there.
That one I sent
Wiener,
you.
Yes.
Oh, that one I sent you when I was like bending over and looking at how do
exactly that's fun.
I was
yes,
looking
yes.
in the
How
bed.
did he get kicked off of Twitter?
I was looking in the bedroom next to mine. I was going, how the fuck do they do that? Holy
Dude,
sheep
actually,
shit!
yeah, this is Yuck Nasty speaking, and Wiener, I had my whole IP address banned from Twitter.
And I was on it.
Wow.
Yeah, and everybody that logged into my IP address, everyone was deleted, right, Wiener?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to make money off this shit.
But no, Eric, like I said, all right, I really envy you for reservation.
Okay,
Well,
you ready?
Turn that shit off.
Stop the music.
Well, he wants to hear his song, man. He's been waiting all night, man.
No more music. No more music, man. When you play music, you fuck up everything that we're talking about and all of us trying to talk.
Either that or tell us you're going to play some music and give us a break.
Well, why don't we just have one song and then, have a break, man? That's what I'm getting.
Hey, Wolfman,
I'm trying to get.
When people start doing that means they're tweaking. Are you tweaking, Wolfman?
Well, I was thinking. Well, no. Actually,
please tell me you're not tweaking, Wolfman. Please.
I don't know what tweaking is.
Wolfman Mike, I'm tweaking my balls off.
Bath salts.
But no, I was thinking, he wants to hear a Commodore song.
Bath salts, I don't care, man. My wife bought some bath stuff. I snorted it all. I don't give a fuck.
All right, guys, we're gonna have a break. Come on. Let's have this one song for Eric.
Little Commodores.
Here it comes. Commodores, man.
All right.
Right on. Here we go.
Where my mind can be and I'm alone and I want to see where people can be what they want to be.
What? Ended.
Oh, there was some live version that got cut off, man.
I could keep singing. All right, here. Guess what, guys? We still on the break. Okay?
Sorry, there you go. No, fuck it.
Oh, man.
Unless you want me to put a different one on.
I can play something, man. You guys can hear my shit, so I'll play a song. I will be back in like 4 or 5 minutes and blah, 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 right? Oh, no. Actually, Wolfman, your songs are way better than mine, so go ahead.
Zoom, just one look, and then my heart went boom. Suddenly, and we were on the moon, flying high in a neon sky. Oh, bang, just one time.
She's horrible.
Moonbeams dancing in the afternoon. Shadows flowing as the
We are not screaming your mic.
Wolfman, your DJ skills are deteriorating
Yeah, Wolfman.
rapidly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was a
Wolf.
horrible song, and you just ruined Zoom. By the way, you ruined.
We
Zoom.
don't believe in you
I
anymore,
didn't play the
Wolfman.
fucking song. You asked for this. I wouldn't have put that gay song on. You asked for it.
Not that last one you just
I
played.
didn't ask for that. I didn't ask to have.
Yeah, you
some-
did. You asked for Zoom, man. I don't even know what that song is. I never heard it before, so I put it on.
The first song.
He's the only asshole that knows who the fuck Zoom is. Okay, Wolfie.
I have no idea.
You.
Yeah, okay, and I think it's better that you just hear these songs when the show's not on, and then bring them on professionally in the manner that you normally do.
Well, I faded that one in and out nicely there.
Eric,
That's the worst.
I want to just reiterate. You get out. Yeah, if you get out, just ask to be spiritually cleansed.
I totally got you, brother. Spiritually cleanse.
Go with
I don't have a problem with that. That's not a problem.
Go with the shaman. I mean, if you're
I'll
gonna
go at it.
you know, peyote or whatever the hell it is. I'm expecting peyote though.
Oof, I don't know if I'll be able to handle that, but I'll think about it. Last time I did that, I got pretty sick, man. It's throwing my guts
Well,
up.
yeah, you're gonna throw up. That's regardless.
I hate throwing up, man. I just hate doing that. That's just something I don't like.
It's
yeah.
it's a passing.
Yeah.
And spiritual cleansing, so you're just passing out the toxins. So, and the shaman's gonna walk you through it. I mean, that's the best part is you're gonna have a fucking spiritual healer there to walk you through.
I mean, I'll talk to him about it. If he thinks it's a good idea and John Polk's going to be there to kind of watch my back in case I start freaking out, then I'll do it. You know what I mean? I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid.
Do it without fear. That's for one. That's a
no
first
fear.
thing. No fear. Yeah.
I'll probably watch him do it with somebody else first, and then that way I'll kind of see what happens, and then when I do it, then I'll kind of know what to expect exactly.
Well, I'm just saying, if I was there with you, I'd be on board right away. I would be face to face, talking, expressing my feelings if I had any, or if I didn't have anything. I'd just be very communicatable. No, that's not even a word. Communicate. I think I just had a brain fart. No, I'd be like I said.
Communicatable.
Yes.
Communicative.
Yes.
I stopped drinking vodka like an hour ago. That's the only reason why I could say that right now.
Okay. Well,
I ran out. If I hadn't run out, I would have fucked the
I
water
ran
too,
out
so don't
too.
trip on it.
I ran out too. I drank the rest of my bottle of tequila and I'm done. Now I'm
Damn.
Yeah, I'm on my 10th Rolling Rock, so yeah.
Darren.
Wow.
I thought you quit doing that stuff, man.
Nobody likes a quitter.
Nobody, that's right, man. Nobody likes a quitter.
Nobody likes a quitter.
Yeah, that's right, man. I only drink.
Great, man. He says, "Wait, what the fuck?" He says, "Yeah, that's great, man. But what I really want to talk about is."
Oh yeah, what I really want to talk about is it true that octopuses are actually from another planet?
I think so. I think that. Well, I'm sorry. Somebody else go. I have to talk to him.
No. I was about to say, well, Wolfie, I think that's the dumbest thing I ever heard you say.
No, those things are amazing.
I was trying. They taste good too.
Dude, I was just
That's
trying
squid.
to make I was just trying to make fun of Wolf, man.
Do you know that those fuckers are psychic? They can.
They're amazing creatures.
They do.
Amazing creatures.
They do predictions. They actually predicted the FIFA Cup and with like something like 90% accuracy on who was going to win by the flags. And I don't know how they did it, but there was a scientific experiment done with octopuses going through these really elaborate things like a what do you call that, like a maze, but it had
Obstacle
doors.
course?
Yeah, it had doors and stuff they had to open, and they had to figure out how to turn knobs and everything. They got through it and everything. they figured all that out. They're really smart, man. I think they are. They may be smarter than us. It's possible.
And they got the Japanese with tentacle porn, so that's one thing too. Well, at least what's his name? Jun Tomiyaki.
Yes, Jun Takayama, a fucking partner that's listening right now from Japan.
Is he on here?
Yeah, man. He's right there.
Where?
The chat box.
Oh, okay.
Ask him if when you eat octopuses, does it make you smarter?
Dude.
And do you start growing tendrils out like an alien thing?
Ask him if he eats
dick.
octopussy.
Dude, honestly, Wolfman, this guy would probably be one of your fucking best guests ever. Like he'd be like, yeah, yuck. Remember when he was telling us, I used to work for the whatever the gang is called, Sir Kudos.
Oh, the fucking big mafia.
Yakuza?
Zakuza, yes. Zukuza, yes. You're right.
What I said, the Syracusas?
Yeah.
No, it's the Yuck-cusa.
Yeah. No, you got it kind of sort of right.
Dude, honestly, our boy Jun Takayama that's listening right now. Make sure you fucking follow Wolfman Mike 47 on Spreaker, June. Yeah, man. He tells us stories about when he was... yeah, man, I used to work at the porn shop. And it was run by the Syracusas.
No, you said it wrong again.
I know, I did that on purpose.
Okay.
But he'd be like, yeah, this happened, and all bunch of crazy stuff happened. So,
yeah.
Hey, shout out to June. What's going on now?
I think I should got to make up for my musical selection with a way better song.
Can I request a song?
Okay, but whatever you request, I'm still going to play a punk rock song.
All right, well, never mind. Then I won't request a song then.
As long as Zoom is not in the title.
Okay, all right. I'm going to play a song, but after Wolfman, I'm going to play a few seconds of a song. But go first, because you're the show, Wolf.
Okay, this is the Forgotten Rebels, man.
Yeah, man. Roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come in me by the power as the limousine drives me to the after hours room. Oh, to the after hours room.
The After Hours Room, you hear that? That's just the intro. This band's from Hamilton. I partied with these guys in high school. These guys are wicked. Most underrated punk band in the world, the Forgotten Rebels.
Remember
right, Wiener. We can talk over Wolfman Mike's fucking music.
Right. Wolf.
On the corner.
Wolf.
Wolfie.
Wolf.
Goddamn, your music is fucking horrible, partner.
I think
I like that one.
Wolf,
Wolfie, you need to guess DJ.
Wolf, I think your
Need to guess
taste
DJ.
music has been adopted by aliens.
Man. Wiener's been over here like, I want to walk in front of a school bus going 55 if I gotta listen to this music. That's what makes me want to do it.
I thought it was great. I like that song.
Grows on you, man. That's cool shit.
There you go, Wolf.
All right.
It wasn't up very
Doesn't
high.
like it.
No, I didn't.
It's 1-1, right?
No,
I'm gonna play a song.
Okay, hold on. Okay, tell me what you guys think of this. I'm gonna play it for a few seconds here.
Fucking hate it.
Have you found yourself in love before now? In a different kind of thing. Such a real good feeling, child. I'm a feeling good love and bring. Put your head on.
You guys like that? It's kind of funky. Too funky for you?
Funk, man.
Okay,
Funky.
I'm gonna play
Yeah,
a
dig
song.
it.
I'm gonna play a song. Hold on.
Yes, wow. Put your head on my shoulder.
Play it, Winner. Yeah, Wolfie's gonna
Put one leg over my shoulder. Two legs over my shoulder. Three
tuck his dick,
Yuck,
and look in the mirror, and he's gonna sing about how he tucked his dick.
No. You put one leg over your shoulder.
Wolfie likes to
Two
tuck his
legs
dick.
over your shoulder. And then. Burn down houses.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna slap you. Now he's playing his shit. I'm gonna squirt it on you. Alright, fine. I like this song though. Fuck you guys.
Oh God, did it ever suck, man? That's like worse than sucking on a guy that just got back out of prison and he hasn't showered in like 10
Holy
years.
shit, man.
Dude, I am so in agreement with fucking Wolfie right now.
Yeah, because you guys are both in the gay porn. But anyways,
That's like digging. That's like digging up a dead body and munching on the moldy penis.
I'm sorry.
How much more gayer can it get to the song where a guy tucks his dick? How much more gayer can it get to the song where a guy tucks his dick?
Okay.
A guy tucks his dick.
Yeah,
tucks his dick.
Yeah, I will say this. I will say this
The
point.
guy tucks his dick.
All right. Yeah, nobody knows where that fucking song is
Oh
from.
my god,
all right?
Jeff is my boy for forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
Isn't that from the movie Legend or something?
Nope. You're incorrect, sir.
God damn, you better fucking recycle a little more of them motherfucking brain cells that you burnt up when you were smoking in marijuana.
Wolfman.
Yeah, man.
That punk band, who was it?
Oh, I just sent you a text. It's the Forgotten Rebels.
I really like that.
They got better ones. That was like not their best one. Like I'm.
No, they're good.
Buried.
I love punk though.
You want to hear a really good one? Buried Alive. That's a wicked song.
Are they from Canada?
Yeah, they're from right around the corner from me here. When I went to high school. We partied with these guys.
I'm gonna cut you off. Wiener and I only have 10 minutes left on this broadcast for the corner. I'm gonna hang up on Skype with you guys. Thank you for fucking with us.
Okay. I want to talk to Eric some more, anyways.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was fun, man.
Yeah.
Later, Wiener. You're not related to that guy Wiener that's a pedophile in the government, are you?
No, not Anthony Wiener.
No, he's not.
No, I thought you were Anthony Wiener this whole time.
Hey, man, don't fucking expose where he got his name from.
No.
He went to Lolita Island, too, I think, once, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Nice, really? No,
Yes,
I am not any relation. My last name starts with the Z, by the way.
Oh, my God. Hey, Eric, Jeff,
Eric,
Wolfman, thank you so much for tonight.
Darren.
That was cool, man.
Eric, Wolfman.
Your last name's not Zoom, is it?
No. No. Eric, get in touch with the shaman. Do the trip, man.
I'm going to do the trip, dude. I'm the one who told you about it, remember?
I know. I'm just saying.
You forgot? Is 10 beers kind of messing up with your memory?
No,
Yes, he forgot.
No, I didn't forget shit. I'm just saying, don't be. God damn it. I said,
I hear what you're saying. I feel you. I'm going to go.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Hey, man, thank you again, Wolfie. Thank
All right,
you, guys.
talk to you guys later,
thank
man.
you, man.
I was good.
Awesome.
Have a good night.
Hell yeah, Jeffrey, I hear ya.
Till next week. Hey, next week, Yuck, we got a specialist on Oak Island.
Oh,
Ooh,
shit.
that's a good one.
Yeah, man. I got the leading Canadian researcher coming on from. Yeah, man.
Dude, I need to have, hey, Jeff, I'm going to hit you up, man. You need to come on the Get in the Corner podcast.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Giggle. Yes, I am.
Are you sure?
Well, yes.
I'll come on with you on Wednesday.
How many more minutes can we go?
Oh, we got like almost an hour and 20 minutes. But yeah, I'll come on with you.
I got another good story to tell, but Wiener's
good.
Is Wiener leaving?
Hang on.
Hey,
bye, guys.
Okay, Jeff. Jeff and I will come
hang up and
on
listen.
Wednesday, and we'll have Jeff and I could probably come in for a little while before work, and I'll come on Wednesday if you want.
Okay.
With Jeff.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I gotta
What
call
about
Devin's
Eric?
friend.
Oh, I don't care.
What? Oh, wow. Check this out.
Oh yeah,
You guys,
Darren, you'd be interested. Debbie's
I think
friend
we have a
and I are
listener
tight.
from South Africa tonight.
Oh.
I'll tell you why. This is trippy. Because I told the story about Credo Mutwa, right?
Yeah.
And this, I swear to you, just this few minutes ago, I looked on my notifications, and there's this girl, Harriet McClare, from Randburg, South Africa, that just followed me. Why would that happen? Is that a synchronicity, or is that like, was she listening?
No, the government's following you.
No,
That's
it's,
actually Wiener's
4:31.
mother.
So we got 9
Hey,
minutes.
Eric,
It's not my.
it's Wiener's mom.
No, it's the government.
She texted me earlier.
Give it max 4:45.
Testing. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
I can hear you fucking awesome, man.
Cool.
So you're on Spreaker right now?
Oh, yeah. Turn it up or down.
On Discord. I'm on Discord, man.
I'm on Discord.
Right. If you're doing live show on Spreaker, continue because you got 8 minutes left. We can hear you fine.
Sing.
What's it filtering?
Voice out of there.
It's just us? It's just me and Dennis?
I put mine in by button and now
test.
yeah.
He's got. See it right now, Darren. He's got like an octopus or spaghetti in behind his fucking desk there. It's like fucking
I
wires.
think so.
What it sounds like?
No,
No.
we talked about when you have so many things going on there with the
Yeah.
computer and computers and
Yeah, don't forget. I ran businesses for like 25 years in consumer electronics, and repair, and yeah, I've done a lot of hookups. I used to fucking when they first came out install 5.1 systems. Shit. Oh yeah.
But computers are a little bit different for you, huh?
I know. Yeah, no, yeah. That's when the cat started coming in, right? Cat 5s. Because nobody wants to fix a TV no more. TR. And yeah, cathode tube. Huh? Yeah. My friend. Actually, made a lot of money. Made a lot of money in the 80s, sir.
I have to let this.
I don't.
What if I do music?
Yeah, you got 6 minutes, man. You guys got 6 minutes. Damn. And it's to do shit.
You could play it off Discord.
And see it.
See, I have no idea what your purpose or your goal is.
I have no idea what the fuck.
I'm hanging here. I'm hanging here for you, buddy.
I'm just kidding. What I'm doing. Testing something. Testing the Spreaker Underground compatibility. Radio.
And opinions expressed on this show, not necessarily those of the network or anyone affiliated. There will be mature and possibly immature content.
And he worked. The fuck? Son of a bitch. So, yeah. Everything's got to fuck up on me, Dennis. One thing after another.
Yeah, I know, man. That's when I shut everything down and start everything back up one at a time, man. I've done that many times.
I'm just trying to listen to TuneIn on my phone. Fucking up.
Yeah. I know.
It's thinking it's still on Bluetooth. Not on Bluetooth. To broadcast to a Bluetooth there.
Shut everything down. Everything. No,
the phone is shut down. What happens? It's to Willie too. He's the same thing. He's on the underground cord on his phone. Sometimes he has to shut everything off and then turn it back on again because it.
Yeah.
Yep. It can't do two things at once. It has to be only Discord.
Yeah. I've ran into that a few times, man, and I shut
it just
off.
Messes everything up, and you gotta. I think it would work better if we just.
I like the app.
Listen, this is the end of my new intro. The end of my new intro. This is where all rumors
like an UFO coming down to abduct us. Let me see if I can play music in here and it'll work or not.
Yeah,
it works
well,
great, actually.
I got two more minutes, man.
Jared?
I did. All right, I'm unpausing a song. Let's see if it sounds. I thought it was great.
Yeah, you just
It's really good.
You didn't play that yesterday?
No.
When the sun goes down.
Oh, you're playing a lot of shit.
I'm playing this one.
Okay, keep up. Okay, I got two.
Here, man.
Maybe I'm walking on a wire that can never lead me out. So I hold tight to the edge of the night, and I find
This is turned up all the way.
and I hold fast to the ear and the
Everybody's turned up. Please turn it up. Yeah. Willie's turned up. Let's talk.
Yeah, he might be listening. He's like one of those guys. You might not hear him.
How could I let so many miles
Some people get so fucking sensitive.
I can turn that down. Don't hear that, do you? I hear it here. I got it separated pretty good here. Shouldn't be no echo. Echo.
There's no echo.
There can't be any echo now. It's going back in. I'm gonna try something here.
Gary.
Here you go.
I'm muted.
Right here is the. Is it?
I gotta fly. I gave it 10, so I gotta fly it, gentlemen.
Okay, thanks, thanks, Dennis. So turn that bot down, man. Fuck.
shadows of doubt.
I got more. Holy fuck. There we go. Now I know.
Really low. Yeah, you have to get almost all the way down there. To have it as background music.
Plus, I got a whole bunch of compressors running, eh? There's all kinds of shit running. But it works. Because I still can hear it, though. I want to hear it on the tune in to see what it's like.
Now that the song's over. You want me to play something? You want me to play something else?
Yeah. Really, I just want to hear us talking our voices.
Okay. Well, I could hear myself there. I guess the feed's working. Something else?
Sounds like it's cutting it. It's cutting us in and out. Yeah. Open this up. Attenuation.
Test.
I don't hear the.
Chop.
Oh. It's just chopping up.
On
You
when
know
I
what it
talk,
is? It's
or when you talk, or
everything is getting chopped up. Attenuation. I don't really know.
yeah, I can hear you. It doesn't sound too bad.
I can only.
I'm talking to myself. Check, check, check. Darren talking.
That's why I wanted to do. Might.
Yeah, I can't hear you at all. Not on the
You hear me
feed.
now?
Yeah, I can hear you and the feed and everything else.
Oh, it should work.
All right.
Keep.
Okay. Well, is it true that none of the Indians got cancer from the tobacco?
It's true. It's true.
And it's also true that you should pay your taxes on cigarettes, but the taxes are also way too high in Canada. Correct? Is it true that I'm just talking. I'm not really. I can hear myself.
Sounds better now.
Please turn down your device. It's confusing the host.
Just still cutting in and out. Hang on. I know what to do. Turned off all of.
I think Joe.
Okay. Let's see. Check.
Johnny LaRue. Here we go.
Your device. Responsive, man.
So Joe's in the other chat room. Can you move us over to that one so we can hear his song?
What?
Oh, he's in the other voice chat. Is it possible to switch?
I don't want to. Until I.
Oh, okay.
Man.
Oh.
In and out, cutting in.
I'm just trying to talk so that you can test. Being a dumbass on the radio. How many live listeners do we have on this show?
Oh.
Dave Scott said that he has 140,000 listeners. Is that possible? On the
I don't think so.
And everything else?
I don't know, man.
140,000.
This is weird, man. I don't really understand why I should not be doing it. I don't have any effects on it. I understand this. I can't hear you at all. It's fucked up, man. That is weird. Why does
So
it look like?
if we make no noise for 11 seconds, it'll automatically go back to the live feed.
Why does it look like I'm still talking and I'm not even talking?
Well, it picks up any sound, so sometimes it'll, even though you're not really talking, it'll still pick up sounds like you're talking. I don't know. I can't even do that anymore. I have to push to talk every time. I don't know. Maybe because Dennis left. Who knows? What's attenuation? Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, there's a voice sensitivity. Yeah.
Check. Now it's not even doing anything.
I turned my voice down. Am I lower now?
You hear me at all? You hear me, can you?
Are you there?
Yeah. You hear me? Check. Check. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Now?
I can hear you.
No, I'm with it.
The angry bong is back. Johnny LaRue has left the building. With exclamation point. Angry.
Really mad at me?
No, he's not really. He does like to talk though, and I think yesterday's show was frustrating for him. I think he was venting about that. Well, I can't help you. Yeah. So Angry Bong's over there. He played "Fuck You Texas," and now he's playing "Eating Raw Clams." What's not working exactly? Well, I turned it down. I told you that, and then I turned it back. Really? Let me get out and come back. Well, let me leave and come back.
Voice is not always coming in a while when it feels in and out. It's weird.
now, now, just playing the dirtiest drunk in the history of liquor.
I'm cutting in and out.
All right. see. Let me shut down and come back. See what that.
Fucking weird. No matter what, voice still gonna do that. Hello, hello. Do that. I'm constant. Hear my voice.